We're very excited to have our next two guests joining us. One is a two-time Oscar award-winning director and actor, Mel Gibson, and the other is his young co-star in the new movie Fatman, Chance Hurstfield. Hello, gentlemen. Good morning to both of you. Thank you for joining us this morning on GMA. And Mel, I want to start with you. A lot of people consider Lethal Weapon as a Christmas movie. And last time you were here, we talked about your holiday movie, Daddy's Home 2. And now you're playing a gun-toting Santa in Fatman. So are you making a play to become the king of offbeat Christmas movies?
No, not really. But I mean, I guess there is a case to be stated for Lethal Weapon. You know, one man carries an ornament, the other is one. I think I just like this story. I think it's like it is offbeat for sure, and a new bent on the whole idea of Santa, who he might be, the reality of who he might be. The reality of who Santa might be. I love that. And Chance, when you found out you were going to work with Mel, what was your reaction?
I mean, I was over the moon with excitement. And I remember the first time I saw him at the lunchroom, I was like, worst case scenario thoughts were flooding my mind. What if I make a joke and he doesn't laugh? What if he doesn't like me? What if I say something wrong? But Mel was phenomenal. He was spitting out jokes left and right, making the whole table laugh. And, you know, working with him, he's a two-time Academy Award winner. He brings the emotion and brings the conviction. So to work with him, it was a dream come true.
And Mel, like you said, like we said, you play Santa, but he's definitely not the holly jolly guy that we're used to seeing. So how would you describe it?
He's just a regular Joe with, you know, life problems. You know, he's got a mortgage to pay. He's having trouble making ends meet. He's got to battle some of his demons. You know, he's got to keep the elves in check. You know, make sure that the consignment for this year's order for Christmas gifts is kept up. You know, he's got a wife to keep happy, and you know, he's just a regular kind of guy.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's just got hemorrhoids like everybody else.
That is not what I thought you were going to come back with, but well, you know what? Okay. I think we're going to love this Santa. Let's take a look at a clip.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it's time I retired the coat.
You just need a break. We're all feeling it this year.
I've lost my influence.
You're an icon. People love you.
I'm a silly fat man in a red suit. I mean, you think it's cute, but this is what people actually think of me. Christmas is a farce. I'm a joke. There hasn't been any real spirit of the season anymore. Not for years.
Definitely a different Santa than we're used to seeing. In Chance, your character, Billy, he hires an assassin to take out Santa because he got a lump of coal for Christmas. So did you have fun playing such a bad kid?
Oh my gosh, I had tons of fun. You know, with Billy, he's already a little bit of a despicable kid. He likes making people's lives difficult, whether it's his peers, his maids. So he's always kind of on the edge of pure evilness. And that's because he's compensating for the fact that he doesn't have parents. You know, his dad is God knows where with God knows what girlfriend. His mom isn't in his life. So when he gets that lump of coal for Christmas, that's the tipping point that makes him go, okay, you want to play like that? I'll hire a hitman to go after you.
Definitely over the edge. And Mel, before we go, we have to ask. Last time you were here, you suggested that a fifth Lethal Weapon might be on the way. So is that still a possibility?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And the man who was behind all that, the man who brought it to the screen and gave it its the goodies, is working on it right now. Richard Donner, he's a legend.
We cannot wait for that, but most of all, we cannot wait for Fatman. We appreciate both of you, Mel and Chance. Thank you both for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you so much. It was an honor.
My pleasure. Fatman is in select theaters today, and it will be available on demand and digital on November the 24th.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.